Hey guys, so I posted a video the other day of me taking a pregnancy test, and I posted the video, and if any of you watched it, it ended up being negative. And I wanted to make sure everyone knows, like, I'm not trying to conceive, but I just thought that there was a possibility I was pregnant, and I wanted to record my reaction and everything like that, so I went ahead and posted it anyway. And I'm hoping that doesn't like offend anybody that actually is trying to get pregnant, because I know my reaction was like, oh, thank goodness I'm not pregnant. And I don't want people to think that I'm taking like the fact that I could have been pregnant for granted, because I know there's some people that have been trying to conceive for years and years, and they would love to see a line. So I wasn't like trying to offend anybody or anything like that, but for me right now, it just would not be a good time for me to have another baby. If I had been pregnant, I would have, after being very shocked and unready, I would eventually have been happy about it. But the thing is, we have been preventing it, and we've been trying very hard to prevent it. Like I said in the other video, I'm on birth control. I've been on birth control. There was only a short period when I wasn't, and that was because there was like an issue with where they sent it. They sent it to the wrong pharmacy, and it took them a couple days. So for 5 days I didn't have it. But so yeah, I've been on birth control, very, very adamant about taking my pills every single day at the right time. I never thought I would be able to take a pill at the same time, but I really just do not want to get pregnant right now. Along with that, we've also been being very careful, like just aside from the birth control, still being careful. So if I had been pregnant, I would have been one of those like miracle babies or surprise babies where God was just like, you need another one right now, because we've been very careful to not have one. However, I just wanted to kind of talk about when we do want to start trying for another one. And the thing is, we have said when Serenity is about 5 is when we'll have another one. Really, so probably I would want to get pregnant when Serenity is about 4.5, something like that. And the reason that we want to wait so long, well, part of the reason, is because we're in apartments right now. We have 2 bedrooms, so that is perfect for us right now. But if another baby were to come along, it would just be way, way too cramped. We really don't have the money for another baby right now. We don't have the money right now for another baby, so that's the part that would stress me out the most. I'm working, James is working, we're trying as hard as we can, but with the cost of living, it's just freaking impossible to save up. I'm also going to school to try to get a dental hygiene degree, but it's just so hard that while I'm going to school to try to better my life and everything, I can only work like 3 to 4 days because I'm going to school the other day. So it's really frustrating because I need to be working like 5 days a week, but I also don't want to work that many days because I want to be home with my baby. So it's very, very hard. And if I was pregnant again, whew, right now that'd be so bad. But yeah, so we want to probably try again for another one. Serenity is 4.5 years old. But that being said, I don't want to try at that time if we are not either in a house or have a lot of money saved towards one to where we would be able to move into a house before the baby's born. So that there's just certain things on a checklist I want to check off. I want to have a house. I want to have extra money set aside, you know, for the baby's needs and everything like that. What else did I want? That's really pretty much the biggest thing. I want to have a house, and I want to be financially stable because I don't want my kids growing up and not getting to be in dance class or go on vacations and things like that because we were not smart and had them too close together to where we couldn't afford, like, we didn't have any extra room to do anything else. So, you know, or it's really hard right now because I feel like I'm just stuck. Like, I swear, when I'm at work is when I get the most stressed out because I'm there and I'm making money, but I know it's barely just gonna cut it on my end anyways. He makes a lot more than I do, but it's still so hard because rent is so expensive, and it's really, there's nowhere else we can move that would be cheaper but in a safe area, because if there was, we would move right away. I mean, we want to. If somebody says, hey, I found this place, it's in a nice area, it's like $100 cheaper, we would be there like right now. But yeah, there's really not, and it's really, really, really hard to save money when you're putting it all into rent and groceries and everything like that. So yeah, this video is supposed to be about when we have baby number 2, but it's been a lot more about finances, but that has a lot to do with it. And also, I would not want to be pregnant right now just because I'm not ready to have another pregnancy. My last pregnancy with Serenity was hard. Morning sickness was hard. My cold was pretty bad a couple weeks ago and I felt kind of sick, and that just reminded me how much I'm not ready to have morning sickness again. I don't want to be sick and taking care of a baby. A lot of people are already pregnant with their next baby or have already had one, and that is freaking awesome because our kids are going to be close together in age and everything like that, and they can play, but that's not how Serenity is going to be with her siblings. She's going to be about 5 years apart, if all goes as planned. If for some reason we were able to afford a house, like if we won the lottery or something crazy, which we don't play the lottery, but if something like that happened and we did have a house within 2 years, maybe we would try a little bit sooner. But until then, I don't want to bring another child into the world because, you know, I want to be able to give them everything, and I can't do that right now. So Serenity has everything she needs. She's too young to want things right now, so she has everything she needs, and that is good enough for her. But if we had another one, I feel like we'd just be scraping by, and that's just not something I want. So this has been just rambling on and on and on, but we'll probably be trying for baby number 2 in 3.5 years or something like that. If James is ready too, we'll see. So anyways, thanks for watching. I hope it makes sense, and I hope nobody is offended by me posting a video where I'm happy that I'm not pregnant. But when we are trying to conceive, I will definitely post videos of me taking pregnancy tests, and you will see me wanting to see 2 lines then. So thanks for watching. I know I look crazier and crazier every time. I lost my makeup bag with my eye makeup, and I swear I cannot find it anywhere. I looked in my car, I looked in every room in the house. I don't know where the heck it is. I wasn't even able to bring it on vacation with us because I couldn't find it. So I know I look crazy, but #mom life. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!